Hello everyone, my name is Another Soviet, and please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And today I have a brand new team for you guys in the UU ladder on Pokemon Showdown. We're going to be bringing Kyurem, Tentacruel, Crobat, Galvantula, Chandelure, and Snorlax. And we're going to be facing off against a Beedrill, Scyther, Donphan, Florges, Azelf, and another Chandelure. The music in the background you're hearing is Pantera Cowboys from Hell album. Anyways, we're going to get started with a Tentacruel. And yeah, we're going to get started with a Tentacruel because we think that is the best lead. Well, we as in the we. And he's going to start with a Scyther, which is probably a little bit of a problem here. We do have the especially defensive Tentacruel here. But we're going to go for a Sludge Bomb or set up spikes and hope that maybe he sets up with his Scyther. We're gonna, yeah, I think we're going to go for a Sludge Bomb. But if you guys like this team, or you have any other team suggestions, maybe you guys want to see me try out a team you build, maybe if it's good and I like it, maybe I'll give it a try and give you a mention in a video when I use it, if it's a good team. But anyways, I do the Sludge Bomb and get a Toxic off on him. If maybe you didn't notice, but I tried to cancel it and go into Toxic Spikes, and Pokemon Showdown was being its usual self, and decided to go with the first move I selected and not the move I canceled to. But our Tentacruel, we want to save him, so we're going to go out into our Chandelure, our physically defensive Chandelure, with leftovers, and I thought he was going to take it better than that, but that's okay, because we get the residual damage on the Toxic here. So this Chandelure is basically dead, so we're going to go for a Shadow Ball here, just for the heck of it. Because our Chandelure here is probably dead. But we'll see. I pretty much gave up on the RU team that I've been using in my last Pokemon videos. The RU team I had, because the RU ladder is really annoying, and hopefully after the suspect test we're going to see something different. And he goes into his Chandelure for some odd reason and decides not to take it out with Scyther, and I go for a Shadow Ball. Luckily he does that, which takes his Chandelure down to 8%. So he was pretty fucked there. I guess he was predicting a fire move, maybe. And he goes out into Florges now after basically losing his Chandelure, and his Scyther is basically dead. So we're looking pretty good here, guys. We're going to go for a Will-O-Wisp on Florges. And he switches out into his Elf, and the Will-O-Wisp misses, of course. The hacks seem to hate me lately, but I'm sure it always seems that way, no matter who you are. The hacks always seem to hate you. Unless you're facing me, of course. And he's going to go for a Calm Mind. I'm not really sure why. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball and fuck it up. And we're going to go for another Shadow Ball and see if we can survive a calm-minded whatever he has for us, which we probably can't. But that's okay. We can sacrifice our Chandelure at this point. He's already done enough. good for us here. He's done really well at the start. And we're gonna go into our Snorlax here and go for a crunch. But whatever he uses, he's gonna die anyway. But I think my best chance of surviving something is going into this Assault Vest Snorlax. I really like the Snorlax. He can sweep a lot of UU teams pretty well, as long as you take out whatever fighting type there may be. Of course, there is a bevy of fighting types in UU that are threats, but this team can also deal with those, I believe. So after taking out, well, after the Azelf goes down there, he's gonna switch into his Scyther here. So we're probably gonna just sacrifice Snorlax here, not get too much use out of him, but I want the poison tick off on Scyther, and nothing really wants to switch into any of his moves. So I'm just gonna stay in and sacrifice this Snorlax here, because there's no way he's gonna set up or anything. Yeah, he goes for an Aerial Ace here, and gets taken down to 24, so we're going to go into either Galvantula or Crobat, but I think Galvantula is the right play here, and to go for a Volt Switch. So we're going to do that. We're going to go into a Volt Switch, and hope that we're faster than Scyther, which we should be. I have the Focus Sash Galvantula with Sticky Web, of course, and Bug Buzz and Volt Switch and T-Wave. I'm debating on doing a T-Wave in case he does a switch, but I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch anyway and hope that he doesn't switch out into Donphan, which he doesn't, and we take out the Scyther here. And I think we want to switch into Tentacruel. We don't really need him. The Chandelure is already basically dead, and my Kyurem will take out the Donphan very quickly. So, or we can go into Crobat and go for a U-turn. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to go into Crobat and then U-turn whatever he brings out and get some good switches going, which is a good thing on this team. I have the Crobat and the Galvantula for the switches into Kyurem or into my walls or whatever I need. This is another fairly well-balanced team. I have the I'm going to go for a U-turn, like I said. But anyways, I have the fast Choice Band Crobat, I believe. The bulky Choice Specs Kyurem, the Focus Sash Galvantula, like I talked about. The Assault Vest Snorlax, who is balanced. I gave him EVs in defense and special defense, and he already has plenty of bulkiness and HP. And so we're going to go for a Scald here because he goes for a Stealth Rock for some reason. And we're going to do a hefty bit of damage to him there, thankfully. So now we're just going to go out into Kyurem here and Ice Beam everything, because Kyurem can basically sweep from here. He's going to die to the Florges whenever the Florges comes out. But I think he can sweep everything with an Ice Beam here, except maybe the Beedrill. But we will see. We're just going to Ice Beam the Donphan right now and take him out. Unless he hard switches into his Florges here, which is probably his best option. But his Florges might not be defensive. It could be the special attacker with Calm Mind. But looking at his team, I doubt it is. I think it's probably a defensive one. And he's going to go into Chandelure here, which could be faster. But I doubt it. I'm guessing his Chandelure is a physically defensive, a specially defensive Chandelure here, which never has speed investments. But I shouldn't say never. I think my special defense Chandelure has speed investments. And we're going to take out the Chandelure with the Ice Beam here, and we're looking very well. It looks like we're definitely going to get the win convincingly here. We can live whatever this Beedrill has in one, because like I said, we have the bulky Kyurem. So we're just going to Ice Beam him and probably kill him, because like I said, it's the Choice Specs Kyurem, which does a lot of damage. I'm fully invested in special defense. I have 252 in special attack, sorry. So it should do a lot of damage with the Scarf, or the Specs rather. Although knockoff is a popular side attack for Beedrill, so we'll see what he does. Whenever he decides to do it. Okay, he's going to Mega Evolve and hit a knockoff, knocking off the Specs like I said, and we're going to do 77 and freeze, bitch! Okay, that was really good. So basically, we're gonna win because of that. I get a freeze off there with the Ice Beam. So we're gonna go for another Ice Beam. The Ice Beam honestly would have killed if he didn't knock off the Choice Specs anyway, so I think that was definitely game anyway. And he's gonna forfeit there. So please leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. My name is Another Soviet. Thanks for watching.